Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate, Siege of Dragonspear. Alright. We have finished exploring much of the forest area. So I think it's time to head up and see what's going on here as it suddenly becomes dark. Hello! Elmindreda's here. Elmindreda's here. She's failed. The elites failed. They failed. Blah, 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 blah.
The heroes here! On their own! The elites failed? Gods! Wait! What are you... No, don't! Ah!
Oh. Well.
Crossing is down. God damn it. This is our chance to prove ourselves to Caelar. She wants the hero of Baldur's Gate. Cut off their retreat quickly.
Ah, rude.
Take them! Another try I shall give.
So, I'm not a fan of automatically advancing text. Just want to, you know,
I am here.
mention that. Oh, goody. And we've also taken some damage. So, let's see. We've got Baracus, who appears to be, I don't know, hobgoblin or something like that. Maybe a little bit bigger than a hobgoblin. 12 Fingers, Ivan, Seed, Keratin Basher, Elwood Dowser. I don't know exactly what the spell will end up doing, but we will find out. There we go. You appear to have put up some protection. Let's see what I can do about that. You have taken a lot of damage. Was that from the fireball? No, 24 slashing damage from Baracus. Ow. Drink one of those. Good. Also, you know what? Drink one of those. Okay, you two are wizards. Let's see what we can do about taking out you. You go there. You go there. You... Ow. Tangled. Weapon unusable. Switch to that then. There we go.
Curse you, Javis. Do you know what your cowardice has cost us this day?
Hello!
Heffernan, what happened here?
You look familiar. Mainly just the sword.
The hero of Baldur's Gate arrived, milady. Unbound and unescorted by your elites, this man panicked. He destroyed the bridge before our prey could cross.
Forgive me, mistress, please!
There is nothing to forgive, Javis. The fault is mine. I should have warned you of this possibility. It is time this child of Baal and I had words.
Really? I don't want to speak with you. We're a little bit entangled here.
Crusaders, stand down!
Oh, dang it. I want to kill them.
Everyone lower your weapons. The Shining Lady commands it.
I love how they're entangled.
I am Caelar Argent. I know you hear my words. I would speak with you.
What if I don't want to speak with you?
This may be our only opportunity to communicate directly with Caelar. We have to take it.
Perhaps I can persuade her to end this madness now, before more lives are lost. I don't want to do it. You do it. Don't look at me like that. Oh, fine, I'll do it. We have an opportunity to end this by putting an arrow between her eyes. Yeah, but no, alright. Perhaps we can persuade her to end this madness now.
This is new. She's never been willing to speak to anyone representing the council before.
Well, I don't really represent the council.
If she'll talk to you... Well, I doubt she's here to surrender, but we should hear what she has to say.
Okay. Don't mind me just walking around the people who are, entangled here.
And so the hero of Baldur's Gate comes from my head. Shall we speak and see what truth comes of it?
Speak your piece. We'll see about that. Speak, but keep your distance. My actions will speak louder than any words between us, shining lady. Also, I want to point out that the only reason I'm coming for your head is because you tried to come for mine. Speak your piece.
We stand poised on the cusp of a new age. Someday all Farron shall look to this moment and say, then, that was when everything changed.
They already are looking at that with the Time of Troubles. They will be looking at it with the Spell Plague. They will be looking at it with Return to Beer. Do we really need more realms-shattering events, lady? No. No, we do not. You were what brought me here. The attempt you made on my life, the damage you've wrought across the land. Destiny and the blades of the assassins you sent to slay me. Pressure from the Council of Four and the payment they offer brought me here, though the opportunity to kill you is reason enough. Yeah, you were what brought me here.
I am not your enemy. Consider for a moment the poison my agent sought to use against you.
My ears are deaf to your lies, Witch. Deceive your followers if you want. I will not be so easily manipulated. Get to the point.
It may seem that we stand on opposite sides, but it is not so. Our goals align closer than you know, and there is much we could achieve together.
Did you ever consider, you know, maybe sending someone to talk to me? Just wild idea here, you know. Hey, let's send someone to go have a word, and then return back with the reply. It's such a weird concept, I know. No one has ever considered it before, have they?
I am a drop of water in the river of my army. We will wash away all opposition. Return to Baldur's Gate. Tell the council not to oppose me.
I care nothing for the motivations of dukes. I am here of my own accord. Some say the blood of Baal runs through your veins, Caelar Argent. Is it true? The Grand Dukes will not be turned, nor will the Lords of Waterdeep, nor the rulers of Daggerford. No, I care nothing for the motivations of dukes. I'm here on my own accord.
Such humility in one whose shadow stretches far across the Sword Coast. Your deeds are many.
I am the Avatar.
Slayer of Saravak, hero of Baldur's Gate, and it is even said the Council of Four answers to you.
And what of your intentions? If you wish us to stand down, then convince me. Your grasp of reality is clearly as firm as I'd been led to believe. You accuse me of feigning humility. And what of you, shining lady? I'll go with this one.
In our lifetimes, 2 Dragonspear wars have ravaged this land. Fiends set out from the castle, bringing ruin to the land, and dragging thousands of innocent souls into the inferno before being beaten back for a time. Those who follow me lost wives and husbands, parents, children, friends. But what was lost can be restored. I will bring those tortured souls back to Toril.
You should think to your own life before seeking to rescue those already dead. You must know what you propose is impossible. Even if it weren't, no good can come from resurrecting those lost so long to the hells. Some say the blood of Baal runs through your veins, Caelar. Now that you speak this madness, I believe it. You cannot march into the 9 hells and claim the devil's due. It's madness even to consider it.
You're willing to condemn the unjustly imprisoned to an eternity of torment, then? Eternity, Ballspawn. Consider this. Would you hesitate if one of your own were cast into the hells, whatever their deeds? Or would the Dukes be fighting you now to keep you from what you feel is right?
Yes, but it's a lot easier to free one person.
Countless lives were lost as the fiends erupted from Dragonspear, a tide of hate and sulfur ravaging the land. None could escape. There was nowhere to run. Families, homes, loved ones. Every soul caught in a fiend's grip at the moment of their death. But it does not end there. They are taken to the 9 hells. Their blood boils, their skin blisters and bursts. Devil's claws rend their soul, tearing it to shreds. But they cannot die. I hear them. I hear the screams of the unjustly damned. And I will not turn a deaf ear.
I'm not entirely sure that you're actually hearing their screams there, lady. If the hells are your destination, then let me speed you on your journey. Oh, that could be fun. It is a fool's errand, and a blind and mad fool at that. The hells will not surrender the souls, only take more, including your own. Picture you paint is truly horrifying. If what you propose is truly possible, I'm not without sympathy for the souls of Dragonspear, Caelar, but what you attempt lacks strategy, and worse, it ignores what could happen, perhaps again.
You have done little to fight the calling in your own blood.
What?
And you cannot judge me for the same, ball spawn. Murder beats in your heart, justice and salvation in mine. In
Hello,
the end,
neutral good.
We will see which beats stronger.
Neutral good. Still neutral good. I cannot let you do this, Caelar. You've already brought harm upon the living, and soon you will do the same to the dead. When you lay dying at my feet, you'll learn that not everything is possible for you. Keep on believing that, madwoman. Believe it right up to the moment you die at my hand. I cannot let you do this, Caelar. You've already brought harm upon the living, and soon you will do the same to the dead.
I regret the loss of those who stood against me, and trust that in death, they will come to understand what I could not show them in life.
It works that way.
I will honor their passing with the return of the Dragonspear dead. Your father was the Lord of Murder. Countless lives were stolen in his name. What if you could restore that balance, bring back those unjustly taken? Would you? Or is the call of your sire's blood too strong?
Again, it doesn't work that way, lady. I do not heed the call of my blood. My actions are my own, and you will not sway me from them. As compelling as your argument is, my lady, the Council of Four will not be turned from their path, nor will I. Had you seen the streets of Baldur's Gate, felt the desperation of those your crusade has displaced, you would realize the folly of your words. Yeah, I like that.
Very well. If this is your choice, then meet me at Dragonspear Castle, and we shall end this.
Flee then, I will come for you, and when I do, not even the walls of Dragonspear shall keep me from you. Your arrogance will be your undoing, Caelar. Surrender, and you might survive what's to come. Very well, then. Dragonspear Castle. I go with this one.
Arrogant. I serve the gods.
No, you don't.
You serve the corrupt, the ignorant, ones consumed with territory, gold, power. Is that also your legacy? Do you stand with them, or for something greater? Only I can challenge the fiends of the 9 hells. I must carry my mission out to its end.
I'm pretty sure the Nameless One has.
You and I will meet again. Of this I am sure. We do not need to meet as enemies. Reconsider your course, I beg you.
Yeah, you stole my line. Can I go kill these other people now?
Whatever thy wills.
Dang it, they're leaving. I don't want them to leave. I want to kill them.
Something you need?
You've heard the Shining Lady's words, Elmindreda. You know our cause to be righteous. There was always room for another, Elmindreda. The cause could use one such as you, and with you, not even the hells could stop us. I cannot be turned from my path any more than she can be from hers. I might consider it had Caelar not already made an attempt on my life, or whatever that was. No, but fear not, your lady will join you in death soon enough. In Caelar's name, I bid thee fall! Oh, goody. Game. What are you doing? Okay, we killed her.
Certainly.
Alright, next up.
You be quiet.
You just put a river between me and more gold than I can count. I should cut you down where you stand. The Crusade was paying you 4 gold pieces to do the Shining Lady's bidding? Ah, you think you're funny? You should really think harder. What does it matter? I serve Caelar for the gold, not the honor, and gold doesn't care whether you live or die. Elmindreda, are you alright? We heard an explosion. I'm fine, but we'll need to find another place to cross the winding water. Better to hear it than feel it, but we'll need to find another place to cross the winding water. Everyone in 10 leagues of here heard the explosion, you idiot. They destroyed the Stlarning crossing. Okay. I'm fine, but we'll need to find another place to cross the winding water. The bridge is down. Gods, half Baldur's Gate's trade comes through here. Council was having trouble enough dealing with Caelar's refugees. With the coastway impassable, the city could fall into chaos. You're right about that, but I fear there's little we can do about it. All the city's problems have Caelar at their source. Let us make our way to Dragonspear. The best thing we can do, the only thing we can do really, is bring Caelar's crusade to an end. What draft remains to us? Breskier Bridge is our best bet to cross the winding water now, though it's a 10-day away. You should return to camp and talk to Corporal Duncan. He'll know the best way forward. I've got a few ideas myself, but I agree we should talk to Corporal Duncan. Perhaps we could speak about Caelar first.
So that was Caelar. I'm beginning to understand why so many have flocked to her banner.
I'm not. She will be a formidable foe, but her arrogance will be her undoing. If you can ignore the suffering she's caused, she makes a compelling case for a crusade. Banners burn, sheep flee, and would-be prophets who overstep themselves die. No. Go with the first one.
I've seen the arrogant prosper too often to count on it. But I hope you're right.
Well, you know, I mean, I'm here.
Let's head back to camp. With Timora's favor, we might make Breskier Bridge before the Crusade sets up another ambush for us.
Wait, you're not going anywhere. Is that the, body of the dwarf? You know what? Oh, no, it's quick save. I want you dead. There we go. Convenient.
It would be a beautiful night, but for that wretched moonlight.
Oh, come
Yes.
on.
Certainly.
Alright, I think the dwarf may have gotten away. That does disappoint me a bit. Alright, so what did we pick up? A long sword. I am apparently out of identify spells. It is just a long sword plus 2. Interesting. Ring of protection plus 1. Two-handed sword plus 1. Large shield plus 1. Composite longbow plus 1. Potions of explosions. Arrows of fire.
I am here.
Studded leather armor plus 1. Darts of stunning. Bullets plus 1. Go ahead and hold on to those. A sling plus 1. Well, actually, let's use up your spells first. Wand of Frost with 5 charges. That is perfectly fine. A dagger +1. A knave's robe. And festering spear +1. The razor-sharp tip of the spear easily cuts through armor and down to the bone. Victims of its devastating attacks bleed heavily as their wounds instantly fester and weep, dazing them with pain and making it difficult to continue the battle. Combat abilities: inflicts 2 points of bleeding damage per hit, 1 point per round. On a critical hit, the damage is infected by disease, -2 penalty to strength and dexterity for 1 turn, non-cumulative. It's too bad it's a spear. There you go.
Certainly.
A few more items to pick up. Bolts +1. That's just a regular dagger. Potion of absorption. Potion of invulnerability. 2 potions of healing. Potion of frost giant strength. Light crossbow. Black Pit's flyer. We got another one of those, huh? Alright. I guess I should hold on to the remains, put them in my bag of holding. I may not find anyone that will buy those, but you never know. Brief examination of the smoking rubble left in the wake of the crossing's destruction convinces you no effort will make this way across the winding water passable anytime soon. I don't know about that. I mean, it might be slow going, but surely you could get some large boards and lay them across, kind of thing. I mean, yeah, it's going to be difficult and dangerous and stuff like that, but come on.
Your concern?
Okay, well, there's still plenty on this side of the river that we have not explored. Hi, rabbit. Hi, groundhog. Hi, grizzly bear. Aha, the real threat. Nothing there. All right. Still feel like the dwarf got away. Oh! I was not expecting traps. Triggering a couple. It's fine. Apparently we got slowed as well. Nothing?
It is done.
It is a very odd place to put some traps. Still have a crowd there. I was not expecting traps like that. Brown rooster attacks white rooster, huh?
Boo likes the forest, and I do too. There is much to nibble here.
Alright. Bailoff. Miss. 2 non-lethal damage, huh?
Come one, come all.
Oh, yeah, you.
See the cream of the Sword Coast's combatant crop. Witness the brilliant and bizarre battles in the black pits of the one and only Baldur the Entertainer.
I feel like this is, these are not really the black pits.
Gather in the gallery, my gallants. 'Tis time for another test twixt 2 titanic terrors in Balor's blackest pit yet.
Yay.
Fate favors you fortunate few who witness these feral foes in a furious fray. First, I give you the wild wonder of the Western Kingdoms. Wise men say only fools rush in to face the Wolverine.
That's a Wolverine. Looks like a rat.
But what wily wonder could conceivably win a war against the Wolverine? There is but one answer. That hardy, hate-filled horror, the Honey Badger!
Wait, what? Now, that is definitely a squirrel.
I bid the battle begin!
That is indeed a rat and a squirrel. A crude but deep hole has been dug in the ground in the center of this clearing. Wooden stakes lining its walls prevent those within from escaping, and the loose dirt and rock from pouring inward. So there's 3 white roosters out there. There's a wild dog, and there's McKean.
You call this entertainment? 'Cause I don't.
McKinn's my name, of the Grub Doubler clan.
Okay. You're not gonna say anything other than that, all right?
Me mum and me dad have had better fights than this over midwinter dinner. Patience, my peculiarly profound patrons. The primitive play you propose will be presented.
Gods, Bailiff, what are you up to now? This display is as disgusting as it is disturbing, and it's over now. Our audience is right, Dro. This is about as entertaining as watching grass grow. Present it sooner, I'll give these people the show they desire.
Do I know you?
We've not met, I'd remember you. You should, I'm pretty sure I killed you once. That's amusing. You don't remember? It wasn't so long ago that we fought together, each at the other side. You know, just long enough for me to take your stuff.
Ah, yes. It's moderately mortifying to see you again. But the past is past, and these people pine for a performance. And so I give you the Goblin!
Wait, what? Against a squirrel and a rat. Seriously?
Let me out of here, Drow. Let me out.
You'll have your freedom, my freakish friend. But first, you must fight for it.
Kill it! Kill the goblin, you bloody rat! I thought it was a Wolverine. Shut up!
Maglabia, take you, Night Skin. Let me out.
Silence, you simpering scullion.
Wait, am I to understand this goblin doesn't want to fight? The goblin clearly doesn't want to be here. Release her, now. Slay the goblin. Cleanse the filth from the face of Toril. Goblin against a Drow. There's a fight worth watching. Do it, goblin. Fight! Fight!
Think on this a tick, noble one. Have you ever met a goblin that didn't thirst for the thrill of the fray?
But that doesn't mean that they should be forced into doing so.
Free me, snake.
Shut your slobbering face, hole, you sniveling smutch. She says she doesn't want to fight.
Recognize your role, you repellent wretch. I am the entertainer. I speak. You watch and applaud. Or remove yourself if you'd rather.
Or remove your head, you alliterating annoyance. That does it. This place is finished.
I cannot concede to such contemptible, nay, criminal coercion.
I'll concede you, silver hair.
Eek, run for your lives! So,
Stop! I surrender! Cease this spectral assault! I give up!
Pansy Baloth.
My pit of plenty! Pauperized! Made pitiful by a pernicious porcupine of a goblin! What a woeful waste!
She was pitiful long before the goblin did what she did.
We had a deal, Drow. You broke it. I should let the ghosts have you.
A deal?
This worm belly promised shelter and food. Then he caged me. Sent me out to kill or die for pink-skinned scum.
Is this true?
Forget this, wretched rabble-rouser! What will happen to me? Baloth Baratil, showman of showmen, entertainer of entertainers!
To the south there is the Flaming Fist camp. Go there and tell them Elmindreda sent you. They're accustomed to Duergar and Drow. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
You can't seriously intend for us to take this drow along with us to Dragonspear.
Well, no, not really. I just intend to loot him for any items that he has.
You may find our talents more useful than you think, Surfacer. I do not object to the male joining us.
I shall attend this camp as you suggest. You'll find my wits and wisdom there when you need them.
Unexpected allies. Baloth now travels with me.
McKinn's my name, of the Grub Doubler clan.
I'm Elmindreda. I'm sorry you had to suffer the Drow's hospitality, such as it was. What was that dance you did? It looked like you summoned ghosts to beat up Baloth.
Been through worse. It's over now.
You seem unlike any other goblin I've yet encountered, McKean. Would you consider joining me? I'm traveling north to face Caelar Argent. What was that dance you did? Did you actually summon those ghosts that subdued Baloth? My camp is to the south of here. Ask for Corporal Bence Duncan and explain the situation. Tell him I may have need of your services in the future. Hopefully that will keep you safe. I'll go for the first one.
You'd willingly invite a goblin to join us. Have you taken leave of your senses?
Now, Corwin, now you're just being racist.
Is it worse than having drow among you, Captain? Or a Duergar? Where does one draw the line for what is acceptable?
Generally speaking, at goblins.
Yes, I will come with you.
Oh, okay. Go south. Yep.
You want me to go?
Let's see. This won't be easy for you, McKean, but I need you to return to the camp for the time being. I'll seek you out there, alright? I'll do it. I don't like it, though. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, so, we have recruited 2 people that I will probably not use, but I'll probably pop them into the party just to take a look at what their abilities are and stuff like that. And when we return, we'll finish up exploring this area and then go, you know, see what they actually have to offer for us. See you next time, everyone.